Sure. Oh, what's up, everybody? David Gonzalez here with semifinals game, Origin Vengeance versus Hilltop. I'm here with.
Grayson Ayers. You forget my name. That's
I
cute.
wanted you to introduce yourself.
I'm Grayson. We are getting into the game. This is number 4 Hilltop. Number 4 Vengeance, excuse me, against number 8 Hilltop. Hilltop just had a pretty close win over Easily Dug. They took that series in 3. Good match. Vengeance just beat Drucker and George, playing a mashup team called Menace. Also a 3-game series, so these teams may be a little tired going into the semifinals here.
Also, they might have a lot of the touch might be cleaner. You know, playing a lot of games, they might be feel more confident. So it'll be a really good game.
Hopefully dialed in. We should get some good round net here.
Yes, sir. And the other net is Peter John and Tyler Chiswick versus the 717. Game 1 is underway over there. I think we're periscoping that game, even though I watched that game. But I guess you should stay here and watch Hilltop versus Origin Vengeance as we touch on some of the logistics here and start the first serve of the game.
Graham and Heck just scored a win over Schweppes, who I believe is 13 or 14th in the rankings right now, so a good win for the 717.
Yes. And Chiriso Walter over LED in the quarterfinals. Close second game, but
Ball coming in fast.
but we'll see who comes on top. What's your prediction here, Hilltop and Vengeance, Grayson?
Man, it's hard to go against Vengeance here. Hilltop's playing really well, and if Max's serve can hit, then he is a hard person to return. We'll see. He goes with a drop right off the bat. Doesn't quite hit it.
Yes, he does. 1-0 Origin. Dylan to serve here.
As this match goes on, the big thing to watch is going to be how does Dylan hold up. He's back in the game after about a year hiatus. Definitely one of the best players in the game when he played full time, and so it's exciting to see where he will stack up here.
It looks like he hasn't missed a beat.
Yeah, I mean, just from what I've seen today, he's playing phenomenally well. His hits are varied. He's hitting the ball as hard as ever.
Oh, a cheeky drop there from Chris as Hilltop trying to get 2 drops in the first service. Chris returns them with a drop.
Hilltop getting coached up in the background by Skylar Bowles there. I don't know if you guys can catch that on the stream, but Skylar of Chico Spikes coaching up Hilltop here. Nice little backhand there. Puts that away.
2-3 here as Max is serve again. Game is already having fun. Teams are smiling. They're having a great time, and we'll see what goes on here. Max unable to hit his second serve.
Hard lefty from Max. I think that's going to be one of the keys for Hilltop. If he can dial that serve in, it's going to be hard for Vengeance to return.
I agree. Dylan returns the favor with the rim. 4-3. And Vengeance is up 4-3. I'm sorry, Hilltop is up 4-3. It's 4-4 actually. Yes, 4-4 as Cole pockets his first serve. I'm sorry, second serve of the series. And here he goes again.
Good low serve.
Oh.
Cole tries to get a quick hand on that. Does get it, but it goes back down on the ground. Doesn't give his partner a chance to get to that one.
Some of those, when you decide to place close-up body, it's such a hard bar to get up, especially with some of these guys who hit the ball so hard or place it so well.
Yeah, there's a bit of the luck of the draw involved there.
100% agree. Good set from Chris, but Max finds the gap and puts it away.
Nice hole there from Max, finding that right between Dylan and Chris.
So Dylan and Chris are a team from Chicago, Origin Vengeance, from Origin Roundnet Club as well. Like we said, they have made their return, back with a vengeance. And they are looking good.
Yeah, looking very solid in their first tournament together this year.
And a little bit of discussion there. Maybe he was on the close or the pocket, I'm not sure. But Max's serve, second serve at 5-5.
Check out this angle he gets on the left. Let's see if he can put this one away. Good return.
Good return. Oh.
Just off Max's inner thigh. Goes a little bit haywire. Cole can't get to that one. Dylan to serve.
6-5. Oh, Dylan struggling to find the net early in this game.
Sometimes between games you lose your rhythm on your serve. I'm sure he'll find it here before the end.
Good angle there from Cole. But Vengeance.
Just rips
Yeah.
that one past Max.
So we have kind of like power on the angle for serving in these teams. Origin Vengeance is going to bring a lot of power in their serve, and Hilltop's going to find a little bit of power, but with a lot of angle.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting how they return each other's serves.
You can see that almost volleyball type style spike from Hornacek there. Tries to just hit it as hard as he possibly can,
That
right
front
at your
pocket.
chest.
Yeah, that near net, as they call it.
Sweet
right
spot.
at your chest. Finds the rim that time, and Hilltop is serving at 7-7. Good serve from Max.
Sets a little off the mark from Dylan. Maybe a little bit late there with his feet and doesn't quite put that set on Chris's right hand. Good break for Hilltop.
Good break for Hilltop. Oh,
What a serve. That's that left we were
Great
talking
serve.
about earlier from Max. He just
Max.
rockets that by, low and hard.
it's slow, it's angle, it's on your left hand. That's a very good, difficult serve to return. And earlier, either Doug was doing well returning that serve. We'll see if Vengeance can do the same here. So far, Max is a huge break point with his ace. Dylan the serve. Let's see if he can find the net here. And he does.
Nice
Good
low
strong-
serve.
Good strong serve, but Hilltop finds it, puts it away. Chris bits with his foot.
Love that passion you hear from Dylan.
Yes, this is a very energetic team.
Yeah.
10 serving 8. Comodetto serve.
A little bit of a cheeky topspin serve there. Dylan's not fooled, but a good up from Cole. Max does get that, but doesn't put it near the net for the third hit.
Well, the goalkeeper reaction to touch the ball, not get it, they didn't get it to his partner, but maybe eventually that'll fall for them and they'll get a break from that.
Every defensive touch you get gets in your opponent's heads. They know that you're there for that spot, and so it might affect, hits later down the line in the game. So
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Chris' serve here at 9-10. High on the serve. As Chris will line up again to serve again. And he misses that one completely.
yeah, a bit off the
11-9.
mark there. Serve goes to Cole. He does like this righty step out serve. Goes for the flingo though. Really harsh angle. Gonna give him the pocket on that one, and we'll go again.
It's a good thing that he's mixing them up, though. That'll throw the opponent off for sure. Good up. Not the best set from Chris. I think that hit the rim.
It did indeed. A little
So-
bit awkward from Vengeance on the offense there. That wasn't necessarily a hard play to execute. Setting just a touch off. Hilltop is capitalizing.
Ooh. Cole tries to drop serve. Had him beat. It just missed it. But
Barely doubles on the net there.
barely double on there, agreed. One of the big difference here is Vengeance is not finding the net on the serve. Good up from Chris there. Actually, I think they call the rim. So break point there for Vengeance.
Going right back.
So if Vengeance can put a serve on the net, they will find themselves getting a lot more break points with this defensively, but they're just not strong with that right now.
Not a great set from Cole, but Chris can't quite put that first touch back toward Dylan.
Yes. Yeah, Hilltop snuck away the point there. 12-11. Little
Pocket
lip,
on Max's serve.
a
Yeah.
little lip there. But that was a good angle. That angle is what he's looking for. Another pocket there.
No disagreement from Hilltop. So we rotate. Dylan to serve.
12-13. Dylan focused on his serve. And he hits the rim.
Looks like he's going for that angle. He wants to cut that near pocket just so you can get a little bit of extra angle on that right hit. But that's what it looks like when you miss it. You just kind of clip that front rim, and it's a frustrating feeling.
It is. But if he hits it, it's going to be a ridiculous serve here.
Oh, yeah. It's disgusting if he hits it. We got
Yes.
some good offense there from Hilltop. Continuing on.
1-2-3 spike. Put away.
Chris to serve.
And there's Chris with a drop. That one pockets. But then
Pockets. Hilltop elects to play it and almost gets the Meg on Chris. Really close.
Megan Samadi in round head is just about as bad as in soccer. Man, it's just the disrespect.
Such a bad feeling,
Such a
right?
bad feeling to get Meg.
Yeah.
Oh, Max finds the rim there. 14-7-15, Dylan. Probably the least consistent server of the game so far.
Another pocket there.
Pockets that
They
one.
elect to play it. Looks like they did actually call it, even though they kind of played through the point there. A little bit
A
awkward,
little bit of
but
confusion there.
Vengeance gives it to him.
Second serve for Dylan here.
Short Fuego.
Oh, good finish from Cole.
Man, back in 2015, that Fuego drop from Dylan was just nasty. I don't know if you remember those days,
I do
but
remember that.
really nasty serve from Dylan.
Oh, pocket there from Cole. So we're going back to the struggling of the serves, I feel like.
A little bit.
Starting to pocket a couple serve.
The later it gets in the day, sometimes the more tired your arm is, those pockets start to add up. Nice drop from Cole there, but Vengeance does get that one back.
Good set from Chris, a good finish from Dylan, moving his body around, which is huge.
That footwork is just key,
like
right?
That.
Yep.
Yeah. And they got the point for that. 15-16. Pocket serve from Chris. Now we're winding down to game one. What have you seen? Maybe serve is the biggest problem here. People aren't consistently serving like they have been maybe in a couple past games.
Yeah, it feels a lot like Hilltop could have taken control of this game if they were maybe a little more consistent on serves. It doesn't feel like Vengeance has been on them all that well on defense. So Hilltop's probably going to regret that. We'll see moving into game two how that plays out.
Yes, we will. Oh, Max misses the net there.
That's a fatigue serve right there.
It is.
Get a little tired, miss that badly. That's not something you see very often at this level of play.
So Dylan will serve here at 16-17. Finds
Another
that back
pocket
again, and Hilltop plays it, and good left-handed wrap there from Cole.
Not the best effort on defense there from Chris. Just kind of sticking a hand out there, hoping it hits.
Yeah, but it was a good spot from Cole, and
Absolutely.
Here he comes serving, pockets it.
They might want to check that net between games. Maybe we're a little loose. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pockets there.
I don't remember the last time it was served in pocket.
I don't know. Maybe 2013. Who knows?
Oh,
A rim.
Oh, it's the rim.
Hey, at least it wasn't a pocket.
At least it wasn't a pocket. So Chris serve here, so trying to get Avengers back on top. 7-7-18. Good serve there. But better 1-2-3 from Hilltop.
When you don't expect that left hit, his dominant hand is just gone. If you're not breaking on that earlier and earlier against Max, you're not going to hit that angle. He just hits it too hard.
Too hard. And it's very hard to defend that because if you move over there early, he's got a just strong right hand.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's a good
Strong serve from Dylan. There's that passion we know from Origin Vengeance. Formerly known as Toast. Fun fact. There's your fun fact for the broadcast.
That is what Origin Vengeance has been missing this whole game. That strong
Needed some
serve.
toast. Oh.
Toast.
The serve, sorry.
The serve. Dylan has missed, I think he put 2 on, and they weren't very, very effective. Now he's swinging hard. He's finding the net, and they got the ace.
Even on those 2 pockets there, it looked like he was a little more dialed in.
Yes. 100% sure agree. Point 19 here, game 1 in Hilltop. Good serve from Cole.
Ooh, Max is there, and he wishes he had that one. That's a hard play to make, but he knows. Hand a little more firm there, and that's a good first touch.
It almost seemed like it went through his hand.
Yeah.
Just a little late reaction. Chris does hit the ball very hard. We'll see if he can hit the ball hard here on a serve, and he does. Good serve.
Oh, that's a high set. Cole with a smart hit into Chris's body, high into his chest so that Dylan did not have a play on that after the first touch.
Yeah, very strategic play there from Cole. These are very smart players. Max can't find the net there, but we'll see how Dylan responds. 21 all here.
Let's see if his serving continues to be hot here.
A little pocket. We'll get a second chance at this. And
Strong serve.
Good serve.
Almost,
by Hilltop.
almost off the net again, off Dylan's body.
Good serve from Cole there. And Chris puts that one away.
Chris, one of the hardest hitters in the game. You could see it there. That was a rocket.
Oh, yeah. I think,
I mean, he doesn't hit as hard as Jesse Showalter, who won the hardest fight contest today.
That's true.
But
he does hit it.
He hits it hard.
Very hard. So here's the serve, 22 all. Gets the ace.
Good speed on that.
Such an awkward spot.
Looks like it caught Cole. It wasn't quite high, but Cole was squatting down a little bit, and so he didn't quite get his hand up there in time. Serve again. Good return from Max.
Good two there for Cole. Good return there from Max, like you said, and let's see if Hilltop can finish this off like they were doing earlier before.
Yeah.
Toast started going on. They have some good serves.
Strong serve. Good return though. Cole just sticks a hand there and is not going to get it. That's a hard play to make.
Chris just wraps it around him.
Let's see if Dylan's serve inconsistency continues here.
Good serve
no,
there.
that's a strong serve. That is going to end game one. Really close game. Strong end there from Dylan. He had 2 aces in the final 5 or so points of the game. And that really closed it out for Vengeance.
I agree.
Man, Hilltop's going to want some of their serves back. I know if Max hits a few more, that's a completely different game. See out here, they're talking to their coach, Skylar Bowles, formerly of Chico Spikeball.
Yeah. Well, it's a good time to have a coach, I guess. They can get some experience and learn a couple things from an experienced player like Skylar.
Yeah.
Especially against this team Toast. Skylar's played them many of times. And beat them many times, I would say.
Very true, with different partners
with
as
different
well.
Partners.
So Skylar's very familiar with Vengeance, so this is a new year, but I'm sure Hilltop is happy to have their coach here talking to him.
Give us some hints, and I mean, Hilltop looked really good at the beginning of that game. Throughout that game, Dylan just had some good serves there at the end. Chris had one as well, and that was the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, those serve returns are going to be important, especially if Dylan continues to serve like that in game 2. Those last, like I said, those last 2 serves were just really strong, really fast.
Yes, they were.
Looks like they're going to head into game 2 pretty quickly here. And I know we were talking at the start about how Dylan had taken a year off, but it really does look like he is in prime shape.
Yes, yes it does. He's granted it wasn't the best serving game overall, but he pulled it off at the end. But he's hitting well, setting well, and he's looking like he wants to take his team to the finals.
Yep, that is their goal. They're 1 game away here. We'll see if Hilltop can extend the series a little bit.
I think Hilltop has to challenge them a little more with their serves. They're serving well, but I feel like they were serving a little better in the previous round. They get those serves back on, and I think they'll have a good shot at taking this game. The winner of this game last year played the winner of Chiswick Showalter in 7-1-7, which are a very heated game over here.
That game is still going on. We'll see if we can find a score for you guys watching on Facebook. But right now 7-1-7 is starting.
Score, you know. We got Mike White coming to check to see the score from the other semifinals.
What a legend, Mike White. From the Rally podcast.
Okay, so I think CS has a comfortable lead right now, up 15-11. This might be game 2 as well.
I believe it is game 2.
So I think CS took game 1, and they're rolling through here in game 2.
Not really unexpected, but doing that against 7-1-7, I mean, they're a top 10 team. It's really impressive. It just shows you kind of how far ahead Chiswick Showalter is right now.
Yeah.
There's no one they're expected to lose to for a while here. It's their tournament to lose.
To beat them. Their serves are on, their hitting is on, setting is on. It's just no mistakes from the team, and it's incredible what they're doing nowadays in the sport of round net.
Absolutely. I mean, they're probably the 2 best servers
in the game.
In the game right now, and so if you can't return their serves, I mean, they don't even have to beat you with their incredible defense and offense. You know, they can just beat you with their serves. So I think that's what we're seeing in the first few rounds here from Chiswick Showalter.
And we're waiting for something here for the game 2 of Hilltop and Origin Vengeance to start.
It looks like Nick Santa's holding him up. I don't know why he would do that.
They might be clarifying something, or maybe asking him a couple questions. I think they're trying to figure out who served first game 1. I believe it was Hilltop, but now Dylan to serve game 2. And we're about to start here. 0-0 game 2.
Dylan to serve first, going to Max. We'll see if Dylan's serving hot streak continues here. Going to Max. Great serve, but Max has a great return. Not a great set from Cole. He's going to want that one back.
Yes, I agree. That was a very good serve return, but the set was just not there.
Especially going to Max's offhand. That's not an easy return for him to make.
Yeah.
Well, that hot streak we were talking about does continue straight into game 2. Quick 2 breaks for Vengeance, and they're already up 2-0. Looks like they might go to the observer on this call. It looks like Hilltop might have called high, so we'll see what Our observer says.
I think he's gonna call it. I think it was more. Yeah.
Looks like that is a good serve. So
Looks like it was a good serve. So 2-0 Dylan and Chris are up. And Hilltop finally get the first point of the match.
Dylan was one step away from that. I think he knows he could have had that one.
Yeah.
Not the strongest hit there.
Sometimes you just read a little bit less rap and you get in there and it just raps a little more. But Origin, a strong start, up 3-1. Chris to serve. Good serve from Chris.
Awkward set.
Good spot from Dylan. And he puts it away.
Vengeance is all over that right now. This start, game 2, you see Max kind of smiling. He knows, like, that is not the start they wanted to have there.
Not at all. Especially the beginning of game 1 where Hilltop started off a little better, you could say. And now Vengeance is showing their dominance. And Hilltop's going to have to change something here. Maybe get a better first touch. Take another timeout or a first timeout or something.
Shout out to Origin Dominance there.
I
said.
did I say dominance?
Yeah.
Origin Vengeance.
Is that a 2015 Origin team, I believe?
Yeah.
Featuring Drucker?
Drucker and Tom Cortese. And here's a timeout I was talking about. Hilltop taking a timeout after
you can see
4 straight points.
Max is looking a bit flustered. He's just smiling like, I don't know what happened there out of the gates. That is not the start we wanted to have.
Not at all.
So a bit of a powwow there.
Yes. I mean, they were playing at a super high level for most of the day, and then just a flop like this is not what you want at a stage like this.
No, this is a big game, and Hilltop. Not that I mean, Vengeance is obviously not a bad team to play poorly against. They're number 4 in the rankings right now, but
right.
Hilltop's looking to move up. They have over the past season made huge strides and found themselves, top 10 in the power rankings now, and they're looking for more.
And then, top 4 here in Atlanta, very stacked field.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if they can clean it up.
How many top 10 teams do we have here?
I think 6.
6 top 10 teams. That's crazy. Strong serve, but Dylan has a great return on that and rips it past Max.
Yeah, 6 top 10 teams, and 2 of them playing here right now. Dylan to serve. Let's see if he continues on. 6-2 is the score. That one pockets up a bit. He will serve again. Goes back to his Fuengo. Misses that one.
He does like that Fuengo, but he has had shoulder trouble in the past. Excuse me. So he may be, hesitant to go back to it. We'll see.
Yeah.
And we know in game 1.
Chris likes to play it.
Oh, Hilltop is there. That first touch from Max just didn't quite make it back. He's going to wish he had that one because it was not the hardest offensive play to make.
Yeah,
that hit did pocket up. Yeah.
That hit lipped up on Chris, and Origin Vengeance catches a break there. And Hilltop couldn't return that.
Those are the breaks you want back when you're down.
Yes, indeed. Pocket from Chris here. 7-7-3. And he smashed down into the rim. All right, let's see if Hilltop can find a groove or something here. They need to in order to get back to this game.
They absolutely can go on a run with good serving here.
And there's one of them.
Speak of the devil. That's Max's serve, and quick break there. Give him a little bit of confidence. They're going to choose to play that lip. Very smart hit from Chris. He does not pull it there, chooses to open it, and he just gets so much power on that.
Yes, he does.
Dylan serve.
Dylan serve here. Oh, good serve.
Max is going to want that set back. He could have taken on 2. And the mag, is that what I just saw?
Oh, man.
Nastiness from Dylan Fogarty.
Good shot. Good hard shot there, low. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best set from Max. Give Cole kind of one option to go, and then Dylan was there ready for it.
Cole also kind of penned himself in with his feet there. Didn't give himself options really with his foot. The set was over the middle of the net, but he kind of came in flat-footed and only gave himself one option. So
yes, I agree.
Hard play to make. Short from Cole. That's going to be a monster hit from Chris, and very few teams are going to get that one.
You're looking at a very athletic Hilltop, still having a hard time running down some of those balls. Chris serve here, and he goes for a dropper.
Goes for the short. Good up.
Oh! Hilltop snuck over that point.
Dylan says,
was there.
Did not want that defensive touch. He shot that one into the ground.
7-7-10 here. Max to serve. Pockets.
Hilltop don't want to stay down for too much longer. If they can get a break here, that would be ideal. That does go off, and that is a clean knee of God right there from Max.
That's a huge break.
Great break for them.
8-10 here as Max serves. Chris hits the rim, but hey, they're getting some of these back. They just gotta
Slowly
keep
but
staying
surely.
consistent.
That is how you get back into a match.
There's a serve there from Dylan. I think it was a rim.
Was indeed.
Everybody agrees.
Let's see if Hilltop can capitalize on this
Cold
momentum
serve.
they've had.
That's a good serve.
Cheeky front spin.
Oh, Dylan just crushed that one though.
I think Cole hit the net there as well, so
Okay.
got to be a
Yes,
little bit careful with their body defense.
Yes, you do. Get too close, hit the net. Other things point. The new rule that was implemented last year, I believe.
Indeed, that was a rule change coming into 2017, I believe. Yeah.
Yes. Chris will serve here. 12 serving 9. Good serve. Oh, good up from
Man,
Max. Just
really pinning themselves in here. Hilltop are with their sets. It's unfortunate. Max probably could have hit that with his left, but gets a little jammed. So that was a little bit low, and that doubled on the net.
yeah. I feel like he didn't didn't move his feet enough, and then Chris gets another ace.
Another ace from Chris, man. Hilltop is kind of in free fall here after getting a few breaks to get back in the game.
Just as you're getting back into it, something like this is not what you want for your team.
Yeah.
14 serving 9. That's a good. And finally, Hilltop puts one away.
Nice lefty pull.
Good tweener there. And
And a tweener, yeah, to boot. Incredible.
Really good shot there from Max. 10-14. And a good serve from Max.
What a set from Fogarty. That is what you want on a second touch. Perfectly to
That
Chris's
was
right hand over the net. Man, that's
behind the back.
that's high level spike ball. High level round net.
That's a great
excuse me.
set. And you can see that Orange Avengers getting comfortable as they play.
That is that angle we were talking about in game one that Dylan hit rim a few times going for that exact serve, but here he nails it, and it is so hard to return. You see that serve from Chiswick as well. Dan from Spicy also goes for that serve.
Yeah, he does. And the power behind that serve is what's the incredible part.
Yeah, you don't expect it to kick out so far right, and
Do not expect it.
that's what you saw Hilltop struggling with there.
So 11 serving 16 here. Hilltop has to make a run.
Yeah, it's now or never for Hilltop.
Now or never. Pocket on the serve here.
Vengeance elects not to play that.
Second serve here for Cole. Oh, it misses it. Tries to get cheeky. That spin.
If it catches the near net, it can be hard to return, but it looks like Cole is just a little bit frustrated here.
Indeed.
Nice set.
Good set from Max there as Cole had not the best first touch off of Chris's serve. Max's serve now. 12 serving 17. We'll see. Decides to go short.
Dylan's going to drop that, and that is just good control, good eyes. That's what we call hitting with your eyes.
Good vision, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good vision. Knows where the players are. They're all behind him. There's grass in front of him. Why not just drop it there? Serves into the pocket. Maybe a rim. I think
it was pretty loud. Let's see what Hilltop calls.
We'll see if the observer has anything to say about it. It looks like they're going to agree with the rim.
Does go back to Hilltop here.
13 serving 18. Good serve from Cole there.
Max's fingertips from that one.
Okay, so it's now 13 serving 18 serving 13. I'm sorry. As Chris goes to serve, trying to close this game out, and they have Chiswick Soulwater in the finals. If they do,
Chiswick Soulwater did advance against the 717.
Yes, 2 games I believe.
Not unexpected, but 717 had a good showing today, taking out Schweppes, another top 15 team here. And Vengeance is just about to close this one out.
Couple missed serves there. Yes. 19 serving 14. Pocket on the serve. Dylan's second serve here. If they get a break point here, it could just be game over. And he does.
Man, are you psychic, Joe? That is incredible.
This is going to be very tough for Hilltop to come back on 27-14 14.
Let's see if Dylan closes
Strong
that out
serve there.
here.
Could close it out here. And
He tries. That's a great serve. Max
Great.
puts that on, though.
Dylan was almost there.
He got a hand on
Got
it
a hand
before,
on it.
yeah, absolutely.
Just not enough. 15-20. This could be game here.
Vengeance is not taking any reps off here on their road to the finals.
And Coda serve. Oh, it looks like that's GG.
That's a rim, and that is game.
21-15 is your final score here in game 2.
Number 4 Vengeance will advance against number 8 Hilltop. We're bringing you a Chiswick Showalter versus Origin Vengeance final next. Excited for that match, so I think we're going to take a small break.
Yes.
And we will be back with you for finals here in Atlanta.
Stay tuned.